Hey, I'm Kayla from DOMA Coffee Roasting Company, and today we're doing something a little special. I'd like to introduce the LELIT MaraX3 and the LELIT Steve Grinder. We're going to show you how we dialed them in using Carmela's and walk you through the recipe we landed on. My favorite addition is the Pagaia. It enables pressure profiling, which gives you direct control over the pressure applied during extraction. Think of it as an added variable, a way to customize how the shot develops and influence what ends up in the cup. Use it to manipulate the pressure curve and bring out different characteristics in the coffee. You can start with low pressure at the beginning of the shot, similar to a pre-infusion, then ramp up or ramp down as the extraction progresses. There are a lot of ways to use it and a lot of profiles worth experimenting with. The ceiling is high on this machine. The Steve Grinder was clearly designed to live next to the MaraX3. The shared design language is obvious. Matching color, the side ribbon detail, it looks like a set and it feels like one too. All right, now that we're acquainted, let's pull a shot. We're dialing in with Carmela's, one of DOMA's original blends and one that has earned its place on the menu for a long time. Brown sugar, dark chocolate, and caramel. It's a blend that really opens up with a splash of milk, which makes it a great candidate for this kind of recipe. Before we get into the profile, let's establish a baseline. You want 19 grams in, 38 grams out in 30 to 35 seconds with the Pagaia all the way open. Get comfortable hitting that consistently before you start working with the pressure curve. Once you have your baseline dialed, turn the Pagaia paddle all the way to its lowest setting. From here, we're going to manipulate the pressure curve during the shot to change what ends up in the cup. One feature that I really love about this machine is the portafilter. It has a flat base, so you can set it down and it makes it super easy to tamp. On the Steve Grinder, we're starting at a setting of 7.5. That's our starting point, but depending on your environment, your water, and your coffee, you may need to dial up or dial down slightly to hit that baseline recipe. Weigh out 19 grams, distribute evenly, and tamp. Nothing fancy here, just consistent. Lock in your portafilter and start your shot and your timer at the same time. At 13 seconds, begin steadily opening the Pagaia paddle all the way to its highest setting. Move it gradually, not all at once. Once the espresso starts flowing, begin slowly walking the paddle back down. The goal is to have it back at the lowest setting right around 45 seconds. You're looking for a yield of about 50 grams out, which puts you at roughly a 1 to 2.63 ratio. That pressure curve through the Pagaia is doing a lot of work in that cup. The result should be noticeably different from your baseline shot, and it's worth tasting them side by side. That's the one, sweet and robust. Thanks for watching. I'm Kayla from DOMA Coffee. We'll see you in the next one.